Maybe Tatum can change it if they somehow got over the hump and won it this year. I don't see them doing that. But yeah, Edwards has surpassed. And let's face it, before the off-the-court problems, Ja Morant had passed Jayson Tatum.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
I mean, you look at it like, we had 33, he had 33. Yeah, it took him 25 shots to get him. And he was 11 of 25, at least be 13 of 25.
Come on now, dawg. Come on, man.
Jayson Tatum has to be the most unfairly criticized NBA player I think I can ever remember seeing. Now, I'm a Lakers fan, so you know there's no love lost for Boston at all. Like, if y'all want to get on Boston's ass, I do not care at all. But just vibe with me for a second. Jayson Tatum is 26 years old. He's played 7 seasons in the NBA. In 7 seasons, Jayson Tatum has never missed the playoffs, even making the conference finals in his rookie year. He's made 5 conference finals in 7 years. He's a 5-time All-Star in 7 years. He's been All-NBA 4 times, 3 times All-NBA first team, 1 time All-NBA third team. He was All-Rookie first team. He's won All-Star Game MVP. He has the most points through 7 seasons in playoff history, passing Michael Jordan and Larry Bird. Why is Jayson Tatum so criticized? Like, Jayson Tatum can have 2 bad games in a row and everyone's willing to just say he sucks. People are willing to just write him off if he has 2-3 consecutive bad games.
The best guys never have 6 games like this. Where it's just like, oh, you've been subpar for 2.5 weeks.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Like, Jayson Tatum has the most points in a Game 7 in playoff histories with 51. Y'all don't remember that? When he closed out the Philadelphia 76ers? So I don't understand why he receives like such negative media attention and press. Like, people are just so quickly ready to write him off. So I understand. He's 6'10" and he doesn't play that physical. Sometimes at the end of games, he gets a little dipsy-do.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And he likes to shoot a lot of fadeaway step-back threes instead of putting his head down, getting to the mid-range, or getting all the way to the cup. I can understand that, bro. But to just act like Jayson Tatum isn't one of the 5-6 best players in the NBA is crazy. And it's like he catches the most strays, too. It's like whenever someone starts having a good season, i.e. Jalen Brunson, Shea, Anthony Edwards, the first person that people are like he's better than is Jayson Tatum. That no one ever jumps to Jokic or Giannis or Luka or Embiid. The first player, when someone starts having a breakout season, people are like, oh, he's better than Jayson Tatum. He's definitely better than Jayson. Like, he's the first person, players and analysts and everyone is just willing to throw under the bus, and I don't understand why that is. And he's 26 years old. He's 26 years old and has been to 5 conference finals. Like, Jayson Tatum officially is getting like the LeBron treatment.
How? Hold on, bro. How?
He's just so successful at a young age that people are like holding it against him. He's been, keep in mind, 5 conference finals and a finals appearance. Granted, he didn't win the finals against the Warriors, but let's not forget that's one of the best dynasties we've ever seen in NBA history. So losing to them in 6 isn't like a knock on his ability. You know what I'm saying? Like, people say he played terrible in that finals. He really averaged 22, 7, and 7. Like, it's not that bad for your first finals appearance. And he was, what, 24 at the time? Like, I'm confused. Someone go in the comments and let me know, because I don't understand why Jayson Tatum receives so much hate or makes it seem like he's not as good as he really is. Like, I hear people say that Jayson Tatum isn't a top 10 player. Like, top 10? Jayson might be, he's arguably top 5. You could make an argument he's top 5. So people are adamantly saying he's not even top 10. I hear people ready to put Jaylen Brown ahead of him, and don't get me wrong, I think Jaylen Brown is a solid player. He probably should have made an All-NBA team this year, maybe All-NBA third team. But like, Jaylen Brown will have like 1 or 2 good games and people are like, oh, he's the best player on the Celtics. He's the lead of the franchise. Like, why are people so quick to just throw Jayson Tatum under the bus? I need someone to, seriously, please go in the comments. I need someone to explain it to me because I don't understand it all. He's been so successful. So this is my thing with Jayson Tatum. If you're gonna criticize him, people say he sucks. People says he's not that good. He's not clutch. He's not this or that. If you don't think he's that good, why are you putting so much pressure on him to win a championship? He's already been to 5 conference finals appearances. appearances. You know how many people haven't done that? How many people are never going to do that you boast over? Like, people telling me Shai's better than him, and Shai still hasn't been to a conference finals. And Shai's older than Jayson Tatum. For some reason, people act like Shai is like 22. Shai is 27. He's older than Jayson Tatum.
So that was a lie.
And still has never been to a conference finals, but he has one good playoff run, and people put him over him. Jaylen Brunson, he's never been to a conference finals. He's older than Jayson Tatum. Like, people act like Jayson Tatum's like 33. He's 26, bro. He's 1 year older than Luka. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these players we automatically just put over Jayson Tatum, even though they haven't had nearly the success.
Is he going to get a title? Ask yourself.
Huh?
He had about a 2-year window to win a title. Because now he's got to go through Giannis in his prime, Jokic in his prime, Luka's moving into his prime, Wemby's 3 years from his prime, SGA now into his prime. And I'm not sure he's as good as any of those guys. Was his window 2 years ago? Was that the window?
Bitch, are you dumb? Pardon me? Are you dumb? I think so.
Now, another argument is that his stats aren't amazingly gaudy. Jayson Tatum doesn't have the almost triple-double averages as some of these other guys, but that's just because he plays within the system of his team. Like, yes, I understand his team is good, and that's part of why he has the success, but he didn't always have Drew Holiday. His rookie year, he didn't have Drew Holiday. He didn't always have Kristaps Porzingis and Derek White. He didn't always have this team, and he still has always been successful. His rookie year, they had no Kyrie. It was just him and a young Jaylen Brown, and they still were in the conference finals and lost in 7 games to LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is he like constantly being checked for not being good? When I say he's getting the LeBron treatment, he's been so successful that people are like just bored with him not winning the ring. They're at the point where now it's like, if you don't win a ring, then you just suck. And I just feel like, why can't we just appreciate the greatness? Like, there's a lot of people who don't have rings that we appreciate their greatness. Why, when it comes to Jayson Tatum, is that just like not on the board? Like, I just feel like people gotta pick a side. Either you don't think he's that good, and so you need to stop hiring your expectations to either you're a championship player or you're nothing, or you think he's a top 5 player in the NBA and you need to treat him as such. I mean, he won all NBA first team again this year. Like, either you treat him like he's one of the best players in the league and you hold him to that bar, or you don't. But the second someone has a breakout season, you can't just throw Jayson Tatum out to the wolves like, oh, he's better than Jayson Tatum. Like hearing people say that Shai and Jaylen Brunson are better than Jayson Tatum, even Anthony Edwards, who I'm a big fan of, but just putting him automatically over Jayson Tatum feels crazy. It really does feel crazy when you think about it, because it's like he's been so much more successful for so much longer than all of these guys. And even into the point of Shai and Jaylen Brunson, they're older than he is. So it's like, it's weird. It's really weird. But y'all let me know what you think. Do you think Jayson Tatum's overrated? Do you think he's only good because of his team? Do you think that the media does hate him and he doesn't get the respect that he deserves? Y'all let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for rocking out with your boy. As always, this is Zoe. This is The Live Word. And we're out.